Electric toothbrushes have become a new mainstay in dentistry. Approximately 10 years ago was when they first really hit the market and has become an increasing trend ever since. We find that with electric toothbrushes that we get a much better effect in terms of cleaning when we use an electric toothbrush versus a manual one. While preliminary studies suggested they were about the same, we find that as we use them more and more, that our compliance with our brushing has increased and the actual mechanical removal of tartar and buildup has also increased. It's for these reasons that oftentimes you'll find that a hygienist or dentist may recommend an electric toothbrush over a manual one. And with today's market, there are literally hundreds to thousands of different kinds of electric toothbrushes, which always brings up a question as which one to pick out. They're all essentially the same in terms of how they mechanically remove them. What you're buying into more is the features that are provided. You can get an electric toothbrush for as little as $10 or as much as $200. And again, the features will determine what sort of brush that you're getting. You can start out with something simple that just basically with the press of a button that runs on a battery, it does a little bit of vibration. You can get in the more high-end ones that have built-in timers, which can help make sure that you're brushing adequate amount of time. Certainly ones come with rechargeable batteries, so you're not having to replace the batteries all the time. Certainly some have built-in or removable toothbrush heads, so that with certain toothbrushes you have to replace the heads from occasion to occasion. Another option, which is a really neat feature that I recommend, is a pressure sensor. And what I mean by that is a lot of times with toothbrushes, people tend to get overzealous and brush their teeth too hard. And there are certain electric toothbrushes that have pressure sensors that are built in that will actually physically indicate to you whether or not you're brushing your teeth and your gums too hard. Well, these are just a couple of the features that are important, but it is interesting when looking at a toothbrush is to look at all the different features that are provided and certainly doing a cost analysis of what you're getting. We typically find that some of the ones in the middle range that range from anywhere from about $40 to $70 are usually more than adequate for what one needs to do adequate brushing and flossing.